I never should have accepted her friend request. In May of 2019, I was getting ready to go on vacation. We were going a couple states away and my parents had rented a house from someone for a couple months over the summer. As I was picking out clothes to put in my suitcase, I felt my phone buzz in my pocket. I set the shirt I was holding down and opened the Discord notification on my screen. Someone with an illegible username and a pink and white profile picture had sent me a friend request. I know what you're probably thinking. Hey dumbass, that's a stranger on the internet, you probably shouldn't talk to them, and I agree. But I was on a couple different gaming servers and I didn't think too much into it. A lot of people sent me friend requests so we could play together. Anyways, so I accepted the friend request and immediately got that little sticker of Wumpus from the girl who introduced herself as Lindsay. We talked for the next hour or so until my mom yelled at me to finish packing. I told Lindsay I had to stop texting for a bit and she asked why. I told her I was going on vacation and put my phone down for a couple hours to finish what I needed to do. After dinner, I picked up my phone again and saw 32 messages from her. I was a little weirded out but thought she might have just been the type that sends a million messages for one thought, or maybe she had sent me some TikToks. Fast forward about a week and I had just finished putting my stuff in the dresser I had in the house my parents rented. Lindsay and I had talked all day every day since we'd met, and now wasn't any different. I threw myself down on my bed and pulled out my phone. Me. Hey, I am back, sorry I had to put my stuff away. Lindsay. Hee. That's alright silly, I know you'll always come back to me. And hey, maybe we can meet up sometime soon, I live in that area. I frowned at my phone, trying to remember if I had ever told her where I was going. I quickly read back through all of our messages and didn't find anything. Eventually, I convinced myself I had just told her on call and forgot about it. Me. Yeah, that would be awesome, maybe you could come here, we have a pool. Lindsay. Maybe I will. A couple weeks passed and everything seemed normal. I was actually starting to have a crush on Lindsay. We talked often, called every night, and we told each other everything. One day, my dad took me out to a lake and we spent all day there, just messing around. I was having fun and didn't check my phone until I was back at the house, and at that point, it was dark. When I turned my phone on, I had over 100 messages from Lindsay. At first, the messages seemed playful but they started getting more and more hostile as time went on. The last message she sent said, "Fine. If you won't come back to me, I guess I'll have to come find you." I'll admit, I was freaked out. No girl had ever obsessed over me like that. I texted her asking what she meant and she immediately played it off as some creepy joke to scare me when I came back. I believed her until it happened again and again over the next couple weeks. The breaking point was when I didn't talk to her for a full 24-hour period. She sent me really hostile messages for a while and even tried spam calling me after a couple hours. The message that scared me the most though, was her last. She sent me a picture of the house from the road. I couldn't even play that off. I knew for a fact I had never told her the exact address of where I was staying. Suddenly, she called me. She must have seen that I was online. Lindsay, what the fuck is wrong with you? Where are you? All I heard was an unhinged giggle through my phone and water splashing like someone was kicking their feet in the pool. I looked out my window at the pool, but it was dark and raining outside, so I couldn't see anything. Suddenly, I heard her get off the call and lightning struck. To my horror, I saw her sitting at the pool, grinning straight up at me. I ran through the house to get my parents and told them there was a random woman at the house and begged them to call the cops. My mom called the cops while my dad went outside to check. He came back in and said he didn't find anyone but cops were already on their way. I was terrified. Luckily, we were leaving to go home soon, so I was silently praying I could just leave this all behind. It's been almost 3 years now. I blocked Lindsay and tried to forget about her, but I still see her sitting at the edge of the pool in my dreams every now and then. The cops never found her. My parents have agreed that we'll never go back, but sometimes I still feel like she's going to find me one day.